The season of comfy cozy is upon us. If you're anything like me, I prefer to be comfortable and cozy pretty much all year round. In fact, it's so important to me that I tease my husband all the time that when I finally pass away, I would like for my headstone to read, "Here lies Angie. She's finally warm and cozy." And of course, the sweet spot is being able to find outfits, clothing, pieces for your wardrobe that are both comfortable, cozy, but also somewhat presentable and something that maybe even you feel like comfortable leaving the house in, okay? Because we can all just go buy a whole bunch of pajamas and just lay around in our pajamas all the time. That's not what we're going for. If you also love comfortable, cozy clothing, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Stick around, we would love to have you. As always, everything will be linked down below in the description box. I don't think with Amazon stuff, I can include it in the product shelf, so you will have to go to the description box or the comments to find the links, but I will also include my sizing information and any other details that maybe I forget to share as we're trying things on that you might need or want to know about the item. First up is this brand, I think you pronounce it Ododos. I started noticing that some of my favorite, most worn pieces were from this same brand. Thus far, I've not purchased anything from them that I haven't loved. They're also very like mixable, so almost like capsule wardrobe-y, where they kind of all can be swapped out and go together in various ways. Navy hoodie. I love this. It is that material that feels like very much like a Lululemon inspired by type material. Honestly, I've quit buying the very expensive brands of athleisure wear and stuff because I've found so many good inspired by look-alike type items on Amazon. Very lightweight, perfect for fall transition, especially where I live, where it's still very warm. The material is very stretchy, very, very soft, not at all itchy. I like that it has some weight to it so that it doesn't wrinkle easily when you wear it. You can definitely like sit down in this and then stand up, and if there are any wrinkles, they'll fall out really fast. It's just a great material. The feel of it, the texture of it, and its like wearability is amazing. Now, I paired it with the navy chiffon flowy pants. I shared these with you guys in a video probably a month or so ago. They're amazing. I've actually ordered 2 more pairs of them. You can get a different length for the inseam on these pants and a few other pants that this brand offers. You can choose your inseam length, which is great. I'm 5'8", so I am always looking for pants that allow me to choose a longer length. But if you are more petite, then you can choose a length that's more appropriate for you. So I really love that they have those options. These lightweight navy flowy pants are just perfection. I love them. Again, transitioning into fall when it's still pretty warm outside. This is great. They're so easy to style and kind of give a totally different vibe. Again, I'm kind of showing you like wearing them with sandals or like slipper, like shearling slipper type things. If you really want to just chill out at home, you'll be comfortable. But you can also throw on some Converse, you could put on a baseball cap and go out and you feel presentable, but you are still in incredibly comfortable clothing. That's kind of my like rule about this stuff is, can I sleep in it? If I were to get in my bed and fall asleep wearing this, would I be uncomfortable? And the answer to pretty much everything I'm sharing with you is no, save for 1 or 2 things that are a little more outerwear type things I wouldn't sleep in. They are just that comfortable, like wear in public, but could also take a nap in. This brand carries a bunch of different variations. I also have this variation on their pants. It's got a wider waistband, elastic. It has kind of this, you know, almost like cord drawstring with the little silver thing that slides to hold it in place, which is just kind of fun and different, and honestly stays a little bit better than the string ties in pants. These are heavier. Obviously, they're not the same material as the chiffon pants. These are more like the sweatshirt material. I love just details like the seam that they do along the top of the butt of the pants, as well as running all the way down the back of the leg. It gives it a little something interesting, details different. I recommend sizing up. That's just how I like things to fit. They are very stretchy. You can get your regular size and you'll probably be fine. Is that how you say this? Ododos. I don't know. I called it Odos. I think it's Ododos. Who knows? Don't ask me. I don't know. This is one of my longest standing. I think this is actually the first piece that I got from this brand. It's in this kind of taupey gray color. This is what really made me fall in love with this brand. Again, is this material. It's just so dang soft. Very easy to mix and match. I love this kind of taupey gray. It's just a great tone. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. Just very easy. Again, can be mixed with navy, can be worn with black, can be worn with the matching taupe pants. The other thing you'll see me mix and match these with is this sweater. So this sweater is from Anrabess brand. That's another brand that's pretty trustworthy for me on Amazon. And this is a look-alike for the Free People sweater. It's a very, very similar material. It's actually a little bit lighter, a little bit thinner than the Free People. I love this kind of terracotta brick red color. It's actually perfect for, you know, the trends this fall. It are a lot of like red, burgundy variations of red, and it looks great with the taupey color, the tan color, but can definitely be worn with black and even navy too, right? So I love that this can be mixed and matched. I am wearing this one in a medium, I believe. Yes, in a medium. I adore this sweater. It's, again, so comfortable that if I were to fall asleep in it, other than waking up in an extreme sweat at some point in the middle of the night because I fell asleep with a sweater on, I could fall asleep with that on. It's so comfortable. Another, like, love. These are the black ones. These have a very slight pleat in the front. These are kind of like the next step up from the chiffon ones. They're still very light and flowy. These have a thicker waistband, but it is not... My brain is not working right now. What the heck is the word I'm looking for? It's an elastic waistband, but it's flat. It's not cinched, and oh my gosh, y'all, I have PMS brain. I'm like so tired. My face is swollen. My eyes are swollen. It's like why I'm thinking about comfy clothes and why I decided to do this video is because I'm just in a like PMS brain fog right now. So pardon me for not thinking of what I'm trying to say, but the very like elastic, stretchy, but almost like smocked. It's not the word, but this one is flat. It's still elastic, it's still stretchy, but it's flat. And there's like an ever so slight pleat in the front, still has pockets, wide leg, flowy. Love these. You just want to talk about like comfortable pants that feel like you're not wearing anything at all. Again, pair them with a sweater, pair them with a sweatshirt, a hoodie, a graphic tee. Like you could totally style these up with sandals and jewelry and stuff and make them like just look like cool flowy pants. So many different ways to style these. These I got in a large, and like I said, I'm going to put all of my sizes so like you can see them on me and then you can see the sizes that I got to hopefully help that make sense, because I have gotten different sizes in the pants over the years that I've purchased them. These pants are really what inspired me to make this video today, because these are what I'm wearing today in the like kind of coffee brown color, but I also have them in navy. I love these pants so much, so much. They are just a super soft, stretchy, very high-waisted and plenty long, okay? I don't have to worry about them being too short, which is so nice. I can still pull them up and wear them high-waisted like they're supposed to be worn, and they're still long enough for me. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable, I'll be honest with you. Now, these I definitely sized up in, but they are incredibly stretchy in all directions. I am just like, comfort is, again, my like number one thing. So if these aren't gonna be comfortable, if the waistband is gonna be too tight or something, then I just, no, thank you. So don't ever let yourself get hung up in vanity sizing of things. Buy the sizes that are comfortable for you to wear. Sometimes, you know, you do have to experiment with things, but that's why I always try to share sizing with you. I'm typically a very standard size 6, 28. Sometimes I'll wear a 27 or a 4, but I'm typically a pretty standard size 6. So that's usually going to be a medium, maybe even a small sometimes in pants like this, but I buy a large. So I just want to like be clear that you just gotta sometimes test things. That's why I like to share the sizes to give you some helpful information for yourself. Sizing things, especially when you're ordering online, can be such a pain in the booty. So hopefully it's helpful for me to explain what sizes in these pieces have worked for me. I love these, the pockets. These are just, you know, regular drawstring, elastic, gathered waist. Is that maybe the word I was looking for earlier, like gathered waistband? I have these in 2 colors. I will definitely be adding more colors of these to my collection because I realize that I wear these all the time and I have slept in them. Not on purpose, but it's happened. I just can't sing the praises of these enough. To me, these are like the equivalent of like sweatpants I wouldn't necessarily try to dress these up too much, though you could totally pair them with like an oversized grandpa cardigan and sneakers and a baseball cap, sort of like the chiffon pants, but a little bit thicker, a little warmer than the chiffon pants as it does actually start to cool off. A few more things to share really quickly. This sweatshirt. There are so many things that I order that you never see, that I never share, because I just return them. I actually have a stack of things over here that I just ordered, sweatshirts that were recommended by other like influencers sharing like Amazon sweatshirts and stuff. And I ordered them and I don't like them at all. I think the material is crap. I think they're really cheaply made. They look cheap. So I get disappointed sometimes. And so while I don't want to waste time sharing everything that I don't like, I just want you to know that when I'm sharing things that I do like, I'm going to tell you if it's like not the greatest quality, but I think for the price, I really like it. Or this is shockingly great quality for the price, etc. That's where this sweatshirt comes in. So I saw this sweatshirt shared by another influencer, and I've ordered things that she's recommended before and really liked them. It's not got like a super thick lining or anything, the like split sides on it so that it's oversized. I think the reason that I like it, but I'm hesitant to say like, oh, I love this, is simply because the sizing is a little wonky. And so are the colors on some of the others. I ordered a tan one that's kind of supposed to have like almost this little bit of like a distressed heathered look to it. And the color was a little different when I got it than what was advertised. And I ordered a medium in both and they fit different. The tan one is much more of like that oversized look, whereas this one is oversized, but not as oversized as the tan one. So the sizing can be, I think, a little off on these. So I just want you to have that warning. If you are shorter than me, you're probably gonna love these, especially if you're looking for a sweatshirt for butt coverage. If you're 5'8" and taller, you might find it to be a little bit hit or miss, depending on the color you choose, whether or not it's long enough. Because this one's just barely long enough. The tan one is plenty long enough. However, I don't love the color of the tan one. So I'm probably going to return it and try a different color, but I do really like this gray one, and I like that it's like heavy enough to hang nicely. I do like the split seam at the bottom. It's a very like comfy wearable type sweatshirt, but I just want to give you the information that I have. I really do like the sweatshirt as far as just like being a comfy, cozy, oversized sweatshirt. Now this next one, I say none of those things about. I love this sweatshirt. I don't even know where to begin. I'm like giddy right now. I love this thing so much. It zips up. It's got the little ring here. The material is that like heavy enough, right? But it's not like super thick. Again, it's very soft on the inside. It's got lovely seams on the side here that kind of make like a little circle and goes down plenty far enough to cover your butt. It's got a hoodie, which means it's super cute to be worn with like a jean jacket or a trench coat or a leather jacket. A moto jacket would be so cute styled with any of those things. Leggings and combat boots. There's so many different ways that you could wear this. I'll list the color. I also have ordered it in another color. The white is back ordered until like October, which is such a bummer. I think I got the olive green color, but it's got pockets here on the front that are nicely finished. It's not, you know, kind of like that raw edge or hem look. Every hem on it is nicely finished, which gives it a, you know, a slightly nicer vibe. It's nice and long, plenty long for wearing with leggings or anything that you want to cover. The weight of it is great. So if you wanted to do like the front tuck with the front of it and still wear the back long, you can do that. I highly recommend that sweatshirt. Highly recommend. I love this. I saw it and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give that a try. We'll just have to see about that. I love it. It's perfect for wearing with like a plain long sleeve shirt. I wore it with a white one. Being on the farm, I need like my hands, I need access to my arms and hands being very free, but sometimes it's still cold, right? Great for riding horses and stuff. And you still have that like freedom of your lower arm not being getting stuff caught up if you've got like baggy sleeves on or something. It's just great. It provides like enough warmth without being too much. I really like this. You know, sometimes at some point maybe I should branch out and try other colors besides like tan, gray, black, green, navy. But I wanted to give it a mention because it is like a new release, I believe, on Amazon, relatively new. It could sell out. I feel like sometimes the best stuff sells out before I ever have a chance to pop on and share it. So I wanted to share that really quickly. Last two, here we go, this other vest. So I got this in a chocolate brown, which is one of the trending colors this fall, is this chocolate brown. But this is like that very, very soft, fleecy material. Now with things like this, I recommend turning them inside out to wash them. Anytime you get something that's like this super soft fleece stuff, it can pill up and start to look really worn quickly. So I try to get as many wears out of these things as I can before I wash them. And when I do wash them, I wash them inside out and I hang dry them. That's how I make most of my very like soft fuzzy things last as long as possible. I love that this has like these ribbons, strings on the side that, you know, you can wear it open or you can tie them, which is just a fun and different little thing. It's got pockets here in the front. Again, nice and warm, just a great vest to toss on and be comfy, cozy. We're all about the comfy, cozy. The last thing, I have had this thing for a long time and I kept meaning to share it and then I forgot about it and then it was summer. And so I keep forgetting it. I was like, no, I'm gonna remember to share it in this video. I also think if you're early Christmas shopping, I'm just gonna point out that I think this would make a great gift for somebody who loves comfy cozy. This is a wearable blanket is basically what it is. It is incredibly soft. My children take this thing from me all the time and try to steal it and use it as a blanket. I keep it out here in my office for when it's chilly. I love to throw this on. I have washed and worn this a bunch. So I can tell you that so long as you wash it and air dry it, that has seemed to be what has kept it in great shape. Now it's kind of got that look where it's kind of meant to look like a hairy monster. Pleasantly surprising for me when you get things that are this soft. They typically just get ruined the more you wash them. And I feel like this one has been totally fine as long as I don't put it in the dryer, though I haven't put it in the dryer, so I don't know what would happen. I just know that I air dry it and that has kept it nice. It's just a fantastic wearable blanket. If you really want comfy cozy, that's gonna be your ticket. But like I said, I also think it would make a great Christmas present if you're doing any like early Christmas shopping. Now, I wanna give a quick shout out, really just quickly here, to leggings. These are my most worn, most loved leggings. I typically buy from 2 different brands on Amazon for leggings, and that's what you're seeing here, okay? It kind of just depends on which ones are on sale and what the look I'm going for is. Color Something is the name of the brand of one of them. Those are the ones that to me are closely resemble the Lululemon Align pants. They have more of that, like a slight sheen to them, that same kind of material. It feels very, very, very similar to the Align pants. Obviously, they're not exact, but it's very similar. And then the other brand, which I don't see on the tag, so I cannot remember, but of course I will link it down below. These definitely have more of a matte finish. There's like no sheen or shine to these at all. They have like a little bit of a V that goes into the back. Let me find a pair that's not black. That will make that a lot easier for me to show you what the heck I'm talking about. Kind of like a V seam that goes right down to where your butt crack is. There's no scrunch or anything to these. There's none of that like butt scrunch seam. There's the one seam across there. These are my other favorite brand. I will buy from either one depending on which one is on sale. As you can see, I have a number of colors, variations of, I have like navy, blue, black, and then some tan, coffee kind of color. This olive green color, sort of, I guess you'd call it olive green, military green, olive green color. I love these. These are my favorite pair, and I made the mistake of wearing them while painting, and I got paint on them. So they've been added to my painting leggings, which is a real bummer. Maybe for Christmas this year, I'll gift myself another pair of those, and then I will never paint in them again. I'm well aware that leggings are technically, you know, out of fashion, but you also know that I don't care about stuff like that. I'm just gonna wear what I want and what's comfortable. I don't care. If leggings are out of fashion, wear what you like, what you feel comfortable in. I mean, all these other people with all their rules can just bite me, you know? That's how I feel anyways. Apologize if this video is a little all over the place. I'm not making excuses, but I'm just human. So I feel very like in a fog, and I'm hoping that's not going to come across too much in this video, but if it does, that's why. I apologize. Thank you so much though for being here and watching. Like I said, I'm going to put all of the sizing information, any other details, the exact color that I purchased and everything down below in the description box so that you can grab the links there. I will also put them in the comments section. Just want to be very clear about where you can find the links to everything. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, you find yourself something cozy, and I will see you again very soon.